What's up, gamers? Welcome back. Today, we're going to be going through top 5 offensive playbooks in Madden 25. So, starting out with playbook number 5, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, don't beat me up now. I know it's low on the list, but a lot of these offensive playbooks in Madden this year are pretty loaded. It was honestly pretty hard to come up with a top 5. But I felt like you just can't leave out Kansas City. So single back, a bunch of tight formations here. Some pretty good stuff. Run the ball, and I can also throw from here. We got I formation. We got some strong pistol. Got jet sweep. And then shotgun. This is where their bread and butter pretty much is. We got all these two tight sets. Out of the shotgun, you can run the ball here. You can get back into that single back set and run the ball from there. So a nice little scheme up with that, and then you again tight formations. And we got a lot of motion happening here. It's pretty good playbook. I love that auto motion. Very unique stuff there. And of course you got your bunch. Again, tight sets. And then we have our trips sets here. And then our empty. So yeah, KC, pretty nice playbook. But we still got 4 more on the list. Let's move on to the next one. The number 4 playbook on our list is going to be the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, so let's take a look here. Ton of single back. Pretty good stuff to run out of. You have your 2 tight end sets. Your close 2 tight sets. Got some nice I-form formations. Again, close, a lot of tight sets. You've got strong close. I mean, this has been in Madden for forever now. It's always a go-to formation. You got weak close. So again, a lot of tight sets. Helps identify man versus zone. All right, shotgun. Again, this motion is very unique to Madden 25, as they've added more auto motions to various playbooks. But the Green Bay playbook is very nice because there's a variety. And again, those tight sets and the single back formations allows for you to be able to pass and run that thing. Trips tight end. And they have 5 bunch plays. 5 bunch formations. No, 4 bunch formations. Pack trips. This is a pretty unique formation here, where I believe your tight end is going to be on that far receiver that's not on the trip side. All right, and they've got empty and then empty, which is 5 receiver set. So that was number 4 on our list, Green Bay. All right, next on our list, number 3 is going to be the New York Jets. Now, last year this was one of the top playbooks, and again, it's back up there again. So of course you're going to have some pretty good single back sets. Again, a bunch of tight formations. As you can kind of see, what the theme is for these top books is we have a bunch of compressed sets that allows us to throw and run the ball with ease. I formation. And strong close. Money formation there. Now let's get into the shotgun. Split flanker close is pretty unique. And they've got split close. Again, these tight sets. You can see some auto motion there, which is pretty unique. And then we get into our bunch or trip sets. The tight end is isolated. And then we have our regular bunch, which is always money. And our empty sets. So a lot of good stuff from here. A lot of plays in this playbook are actually pulled or inspired by the Green Bay playbook, because of course the offensive coordinator for the New York Jets used to coach with Green Bay. Hence Aaron Rodgers. Nathaniel Hackett. Alright, that was number 3 on the list. Alright, now for the number 2 playbook in our top 5, the Cincinnati Bengals. This playbook here is honestly probably my favorite out of all of these, just because my type of playing style, I really like to run the ball, but also like to get into some empty sets, and stay in shotgun and rip it apart from there. So single back wise, you got some 3 tight end sets here. Then you've got your compressed sets, a bunch compression, as well as tight set. So pretty nice formations here in single back. And then when we get to gun, this is where their money is. So you can split Y off, split slot, auto motion there, tight, got your doubles, trips tight end, and we have our bunch sets. Got auto motion in that as well. And then going back to the tight slot, and we got some spread looks. Look at the auto motion. That motion double pass. That could be interesting. Trip set, tight end isolated. And then your bunch. They have 5 bunch sets here. And this empty trip speed, I believe this is in Kansas City playbook as well, but again, that auto motion, it's going to be some pretty nice schemes that come out of this. But that's our number 2 playbook on the list, the Cincinnati Bengals. Alright gamers, for the number 1 playbook on our list, the Miami Dolphins. You probably guessed it right. I mean, this playbook here is loaded. Plenty of single back set. And what you're going to see a lot out of this playbook is the jet sweeps. They have so many jet sweeps out of so many different formations. So for all my college football 25 fans, there you go. Your bunch and then your tight. Alright, and then I formation. Pretty good bit of I formation, as Mike McDaniel likes to run that stretch. And then you've got your strong close, money formation. You have weak slot close. Gonna be pretty well. Let's scheme that up. And you've got some pistol sets, which correlate with the single back sets. And again, watch this. Jet motion, jet sweep, jet pass. And look at all of these motion plays here. This playbook is loaded and looks like a lot of fun. So now we're moving to the shotgun, and then we're just gonna keep mentioning the motion. It's all throughout this playbook. Alright, I got my tight sets. We're moving into our trip sets or our bunch sets. Nothing but motion throughout this playbook, man. Alright, another kind of trip or tray set there. And we move into our empty sets. And you can already see why this is the number 1 playbook on our list. Alright, so we've wrapped up the top 5 playbooks for Madden 25, but I do have 2 honorable mentions to add to this list. And that first honorable mention is going to be the Washington playbook. For those of you who played with the Arizona playbook in Madden 24, it's going to be a lot similar to that. Cliff Kingsbury came over to Washington and he brought all of his air raid concepts with him. So let's go single back. Let's take a look at this. Decent stuff to run the ball there. Got some pistol sets. Some jet motion there. Auto motion. We like that. And we move into the shotgun. Now, the shotgun is where the majority of this playbook is gonna win in. I mean, look at this. You got the go-go slot open. This playbook is in College Football 25, I believe, in the UNLV playbook. It's just a very unique formation. They've got a lot of, 2-back sets there, and then we got heavy. So again, this is going to be a shotgun heavy playbook for those of you who like to stay in shotgun, but there is plenty in here to do some damage with. Bunch sets, your tight sets. Look at that. This looks like a college playbook. We'll move into our empty. We've got a pretty good bit of empty here as well. Alright, and that's honorable mention number 1, the Washington playbook. Alright, gamers. Honorable mention number 2 on our list is going to be the Dallas Cowboys playbook. This playbook is very balanced. So, if you're looking to, run the rock, throw the ball, pick your poison. This playbook's got a lot of good stuff in it. We're going to see there's a pretty good bit of single back. They've got a pretty good bit of, I formation. We've also got some strong and weak. Got some pistol sets. So I mean, you see here they've got pretty much every single formation. Not every single formation, but every single type of set. Gun, pistol, weak, strong, I form, single back. Just allows you to be versatile. Moving the shotgun. Tight sets. And then they've got a pretty good bit of bunch as well, similar to the Green Bay Packers playbook. Hence, Mike McCarthy. That's where he came from, and that's where LaFleur, head coach of the Green Bay Packers, got his influence. I mean, of course, he came from the Shanahan tree, but he was at Green Bay. Bunch, we got our tight set. And then we've got our trio here. Kind of another trio set here where the tight end is isolated. And then you got your empty. So some pretty good stuff here. And that is honorable mention number 2, the Dallas Cowboys. Well, that wraps up our top 5 playbooks for Madden 25. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next one. Alright, gamers.